You're watching Business Access TV.
Business Access.
Business Access.
Business Access.
Business Access.
You are watching Business Access TV.
Business Access TV.
Serious about business.
Serious about business.
The Bureau of Standards Jamaica, BSJ, and the Ministry of Industry, Commerce, Agriculture and Fisheries is today staging the National Quality Awards. And Business Access TV is here at the Jamaica Pegasus to share in the occasion. Thanks for joining us. I'm Garth Williams, and we're going to bring you the highlights. With us now is the Executive Director of the Bureau of Standards Jamaica, Mr. Stephen Wedderburn. With the BSJ's refocusing its energy as a facilitator, how does the National Quality Awards aid that process of this renewed energy around facilitation?
Okay. Well, the National Quality Awards, because it recognizes those companies which have excellent quality systems already, we think sets an example for those companies which may think that, a quality system is beyond them. For instance, a lot of small companies will say, I'm too small to do a quality system, but that's not true. And one of the categories we have in the NQA is MSME category. We also have an agricultural category for farmers and so on. So what we are saying, any organization can put in a quality system. NQA winners provide an example that it can be done, and BSJ is prepared to work with other companies to bring them up to standards where they need help.
With us now is the CEO of Intren, Kelly Tomlin, and you're probably used to Kelly in a different role, but she really hasn't left the industry. She's just with a different corporate entity. Kelly, just share with us a little bit about Intren and what it does.
Intren builds utility infrastructure, transmission lines, substations, gas pipelines. We also offer professional services to manage contractors and design work as well. We actually work with utilities to both design their system and construct it.
Great. Now, it's a U.S.-based company, which means you're not actually operating in Jamaica, but do you have an arm that can provide services here in Jamaica?
We have 2,000 employees, and we could do work here. Right now, I know that it's being served well by JPS and their contractors, but I do think there's an opportunity for our professional services, especially in the analysis and standard setting mode. But I think the utility infrastructure here is doing great now.
Now, Jamaica is moving at quite a pace to get up to date with technology, and companies are really not staying in the dark ages, so to speak, anymore. We're really moving forward. What's your forecast for industry, the productive sector in Jamaica?
Well, just speak about my industry. When we were constructing the utility infrastructure, we had the same mesh systems, we had the same infrastructure and the technology as Florida Power and Light, as ComEd and Exelon. So I saw in that standard that we really don't want to play small. We want to bring all the technology. So they say this is the fourth industrial revolution, and this really should be Jamaica's revolution because it's so poised to bring this idea of innovation, quality, and standards together. And I think we have the talent, we have the vision, and we have the way to do that. This thing, the recent, I watched from afar, but watching Jamaica's success and its progress, we really are poised right now to take advantage of the combination of innovation, technology, standards, and quality.
With us now is Mrs. Julia Bonner-Douay, and she's the Director of the Standards Division at the Bureau of Standards Jamaica. Now, Mrs. Bonner-Douay, I have a simple question, which may take a little while for you to give me everything, right? But summarize if you can. The National Quality Award, the process, what goes into it, and what does the BSJ achieve through executing it?
Okay, thank you for having me. The National Quality Award is one of our tools to ensure that the country as a whole use standards and quality. So the Bureau of Standards is a national standards body. And our mandate under the Act is to facilitate trade. And facilitate trade using standards and standardization. So what we have found is that this award is about looking at companies who have implemented a quality system. And our quality system encompasses standards and standard operating procedures and those things. So this combined quality system will help a company to be more productive. So you think of an entrepreneur who is maybe painting out, staying out chair or something, how you mix the product, what percentage of the mixture you put in your water and all those things, that becomes a standard. It's a standard for him. Right. On the contrary, look at something like a sugar, where we have a standard for sugar, where the quality of the sugar should be such that allows it to be good for good use. So what we want to do with this National Quality Award is to assess the companies who have implemented a quality system. So the quality system, they have procedures, they have a standard, into a standard, and they have human resources around that to ensure that they have the final product, which is the same quality all the time. And that is a platform for productivity and economic success.
With us now is the chairman of the Standards Council at the Bureau of Standards Jamaica, Mr. James Rawle. Describe for us the role of the BSJ in encouraging industry and innovation.
Well, you know, the BSJ is a standards organization, and the focus of the organization is really to facilitate trade through the promulgation of a series of standards and technical guidelines. These standards and technical guidelines will guide industries as to how to proceed in manufacturing and offering services, and that in itself drives innovation. I've always said that one of the best ways to transfer technology from one place to another is through standards. Because in a standard, you describe exactly what you want to do, the levels that you want to reach, and therefore you make the investments accordingly. So central to the role of the Bureau is to educate our people, to educate industry, to educate service providers in innovation, in following standards, in meeting and exceeding consumer demands.
Now, you made a big focus just now on educating a variety of stakeholders across the Jamaican landscape with a newer generation of entrepreneurs coming forward, newer types of companies coming forward. How is the BSJ evolving to educate persons in a more relevant kind of way for this age?
Well, you may not know, but one of the strong focus of the BSJ is working with its small and medium-sized companies. By definition, entrepreneurs starting up. And what we do, we guide them through the processes of setting up, of doing what they do. We provide support, not only in terms of intellectual ability, but in terms of practical training. And the outreach, and you well know, the outreach is to small and medium-sized companies because they need the help, right? So one of the big focus of the Standards Organization is to educate. And tonight we're here at the National Quality Awards. The National Quality Awards in itself is a very important step in that direction, where we reward companies who follow through in their systems with quality standards, building quality in what they do.
With us now is the QMS manager at the CB Group, Mr. Joseph Small. Now, Mr. Small, first and foremost, congratulations, I suppose, on the fact that the CB Group was given a mentorship by the dairy industries. Speak to us a little bit about how the National Quality Awards feeds into strengthening that mentorship program and the group overall.
Thank you very much. The National Quality Awards program, I see, for the CB Group has been a very good program. We have participated for the last 6 or 8 years. And in doing so, we have found that it has strengthened our quality management program and food safety programs. To have won the National Quality Awards for the SME sector with Caribbean hatcheries from the CB Group was a remarkable feat for the group, and we all celebrated. And we were honored and privileged to have won a position as a mentor, or a mentee rather, done by the Dairy Industries Jamaica Limited. And that program has served us very well because we have learned so much from the numerous programs they have at Dairy Industries Jamaica Limited, to include, for example, their energy program, where we have adopted a number of their strategies and utilized it across the group. We are also very impressed by their 5S system, which is a very important system where every detail is looked at, including where equipment are located and managed. We're also very impressed by the good manufacturing programs that they have, and we have adopted a number of those strategies as well across the CB group. So all in all, I'd say the mentorship program is an excellent program, and I'd recommend that any company out there that wants to improve their system needs to align themselves with such a program.
Senator Sumudo, the National Quality Awards clearly is not a straightforward thing at all. It must be a little difficult. Or is it really that difficult to select a winner?
Well, it's easy because no names are attached to the entries. Each entry is coded. So the board that looks at it really doesn't have any possibility of being partial or biased. So it's actually good when you get to look at an entry for really just the entry's sake. It was a good year though, because we saw an increase of 20% of entries. We saw some very good entries. We saw a number of MSMEs come into categories that weren't very aggressive earlier. And so now I think we're starting to get to the point where we have national representation in the Quality Awards, and we've set ourselves targets for next year to grow by a further 20% because we want it to be representative of the total business sector and really award those who deserve it.
Don't go anywhere. When we return, we'll be on the inside for all the formalities. Welcome back to highlights from the Bureau of Standards Jamaica's National Quality Awards right here on Business Access TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bureau of Standards Jamaica National Quality Awards ceremony and banquet. This evening promises to be spectacular. To offer the official welcome, we invite Mr. James Rawle, Chairman, BSJ's Standards Council. Please make him welcome.
It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2018 staging of the National Quality Awards ceremony. The National Quality Awards program is Jamaica's first quality-based awards program that seeks to encourage and recognize businesses based in the country that demonstrate the application of quality systems in all aspects of their operations and activities, from strategy formulation and execution, production, if you wish, human resources management, financial management, compliance with regulatory standards, distribution, service delivery, and overall results. The program therefore salutes businesses' excellence while promoting international competitiveness in all sections of the economy, including small and medium-sized enterprises. From its launch in July 2004 by the Bureau of Standards through the Portfolio Ministry, the program has grown considerably and is now held biannually while being a key driver in business improvement among participants. We have seen a significant increase in the number of participating entities, indicative that these entities see the relevance and value of the awards in their operations.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to offer greetings on behalf of the Minister of Industry, Commerce, Agriculture and Fisheries, Mrs. Andreen Collins, Acting Permanent Secretary. Please make her welcome.
On behalf of Minister Shaw, I'm pleased to bring greetings at this 12th National Quality Awards ceremony and banquet on behalf of the Ministry of Industry, Commerce, Agriculture and Fisheries, the parent ministry of the Bureau of Standards Jamaica. I must commend the Bureau on the tremendous work that you have been doing and continue to do in promoting and encouraging standardization in relation to commodities, processes, and practices. This work has seen your role expand over the years to include conformity through certification, inspection and testing, calibration, as well as metrology. This expansion of your role is further indicative of the aptitude of the agency to keep pace with the demands of the markets it serves. I'm also heartened to learn that farming was added as a category to companies operating in this most vital sector to be recognized under the NQA. Ladies and gentlemen, our National Quality Awards program, as some of you may know, is Jamaica's first quality systems-based awards, which seeks to recognize and reward local companies that demonstrate the application of standards and quality systems in both the production of goods and the delivery of service. The NQA therefore seeks to encourage business excellence as well as to highlight and promote the competitiveness of Jamaican products and services. This is of particular importance as the landscape of our industries are constantly changing, adopting new trends, technology, and ways of doing business. Our standards and quality assessment and regulation must also evolve to ensure competitiveness.
So please, we're moving right along. Welcome to present an update on the NQA mentorship program about the 2012 winner, Mrs. Julia Bonner-Dewey, Director, Standards Division.
The NQA Business Mentorship Program is one of those tools that we have developed to help introduce and provide a vehicle for building the technical competence and strengthening the quality systems in the MSME sector. Each winner each year in the SME category is eligible for participation in the mentorship program. In accordance with the objectives of the National Quality Awards program, and recognizing and rewarding Jamaican companies that demonstrate excellence in the production of goods and the delivery of services, the mentorship program seeks to foster a relationship between a mentor and a mentee. It also encourages selected mentors to provide marketing and other technical assistance to their protégés, the mentee. It enhances the capabilities of the protégés in order to be more competitive and meet the requirements of customers. It also provides an opportunity to the protégé to benchmark successful processes and procedures for continual improvement. The mentorship program is by far one of the best programs under the National Quality Award to assist MSMEs contribute to economic activity. In 2012, Caribbean Hatchery Limited won the overall award for excellence in the MSME category and hence was awarded the mentorship program. I hear some clapping. There they are. Past winners of the National Quality Award were asked to indicate their willingness to be mentors to a winning MSME. Based on these responses, the profiles of the prospective mentors were provided to the protégé to determine the mentor that would adequately address their needs. The company, Caribbean Hatchery, was eventually paired with Dairy Industries Limited and received technical assistance for the purpose of improving their processes. Whereas there's no limit to this collaboration, it is not expected to exceed 12 months. In this case, the mentorship process took 8 months, from May 2002 to December 2000, and May 2nd, 2013 to December 2013. However, the actual implementation of the lessons learned occurred for the next few months and years. Hence, we are here in 2018.
You're watching highlights from the Bureau of Standards Jamaica National Quality Awards right here on Business Access TV. We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back to Business Access TV's coverage of the Bureau of Standards Jamaica National Quality Awards at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the stage our distinguished keynote speaker and firecracker, Kelly Tomlin. Welcome.
I am so honored to be back here in Jamaica and be with you as we talk about something that's really near and dear to my heart, economic prosperity, but in the form of the fourth industrial revolution. So isn't that exciting? The fourth industrial revolution? And isn't it more exciting that we're going to talk today how these concepts work together to bring that forward and help us here in Jamaica capitalize on that and make sure it doesn't pass us by. And that's the concept of blending together 3 different ideas of standards, quality, and sustainable innovation. I always start every speech and maybe every meeting, if you work with me, and say, why are we here? Why are we all gathered together, taking up space together? And why do we even care about this topic? And I've alluded to it, but it is a road to economic prosperity. And I have about 5 ways that I think that quality, maintaining standards, and then leading that into innovation really leads to economic development and ultimate prosperity. It builds competence and confidence. If we apply a standard, first in class, it builds confidence and competence, not just in me, but you for me. It's inside, but it's something that we give to each other. It's almost a trust-building exercise. And you're going to hear me use a lot of double entendres today because I think everything is personal. Everything is individual. We heard tonight that Terry said, the Prime Minister had said, companies make great people. I would offer, too, that great people make great companies and they make great countries. So you'll hear me make this personal more times than not. So it expands. When we know what we can count on Jamaica, it expands our brand, the very good brand that it already is. And we build a different level of understanding and insight about Jamaica when we're able to, again, adhere to first-in-class standards, to be able to say, I commit to quality, and be able to propel that into something we call innovation. I was really proud, and I said it earlier, that here in Jamaica, in my former job, which I loved, definitely the meters we used that the BSJ did, even though I heard some of you complain that they weren't working right, they did have to test every meter that came to your house, and you should be happy about that. But also, because when you think about what we have to do as a utility, I'm proud that we have the same mesh system, the same Silver Springs, the same high tech that I have now in Chicago, that they have in Florida. The largest utilities, Exelon, BG&E, they use what we're using in Jamaica, and I am proud of that, and you should be too. At the end of the day, when we require more of people to say, that won't do, meeting less than standard won't do, we build human capital. And is there anything more exciting than that? Because it builds the model of who we say we are. I believe that everything's mindset, and it's who we say we are. Do we say we're people that deliver excellence, that compete with the world in any standard? Do we say that? I will tell you a story, and I think a lot of you may know it. My dad was a coal miner. He didn't graduate from high school. My parents were very worried because of a lot of poverty where I came from, and they wanted me to make straight A's. That's all they knew. They never knew a person went to college, but they thought I should go, maybe, so I could get a job. But what they did say to me every day, you got to make straight A's. You got to make straight A's. And I will tell you the truth, I wasn't that much interested in it. A girl back in the day wasn't really looked upon as going to be the career or the bread earner in the family. But once I started making straight A's, I couldn't make anything else but straight A's. So it's the same thing. When you get that taste of quality, you get a taste of ISO, you get a taste of whatever standard is, nothing less will do. When you're quality and you're excellence and you get it in your blood, nothing else will do. And I think that's what the BSJ is propelling us to do. Don't settle for less. And I hope you've heard me say that beyond this. Clap it up, big it up. Don't ever settle for less, settle for more.
Now, the National Quality Awards Examiners Board is an impartiality committee charged with the responsibility of ensuring that the grading process is fair and above reproach. We welcome Senator Matthew Samuda, BSJ's Standards Council member and chairman of the Examiners Board, who will present us with the 2017 to 2018 National Quality Awards Examiners Board report. Senator.
The National Quality Awards program is Jamaica's first quality systems-based awards program. It recognizes local companies that demonstrate the application of standards and the implementation of quality systems in both the production of goods, and the delivery of service. The NQA program has 3 stages: application, assessment, and the ceremony itself. This year, 50 companies were assessed using the stipulated criteria in the areas of organizational focus, human resource focus, process management, customer focus, and actual business results. Participants in the NQA program were assessed by a team of 44 persons. The assessment phase spanned a 3-month period. To maintain confidentiality and transparency, the audit reports were coded prior to grading. Grades were assigned based on the accuracy of information. The grading of each audit report was done by 2 graders and a reviewer. The scores were subsequently placed in a database, and the final scores were calculated electronically. The Board of Examiners has the tremendous responsibility to ensure the impartiality of the selection process. The board is a 6-member committee comprising 3 members appointed by the BSJ Standards Council and 3 members external to the Bureau. The examiners board received a grading matrix representing the companies participating in the program, their respective scores. The information in this matrix was coded to preserve objectivity and impartiality of the process while ensuring adherence to the procedures. The board is required to evaluate the assessors' reports to verify the integrity of the process used to determine the winners of the National Quality Awards. The company receiving the highest score based on the weighted averages would be the winners announced tonight for each category.
Welcome back to Business Access TV as we bring you highlights from the Bureau of Standards Jamaica's National Quality Awards 2018.
So we have now come to the presentation of the National Quality Awards for 2017 to 2018, which are categorized into sectional awards and major awards. The sectional awards will be presented in 5 categories: organizational focus, customer focus, human resource focus, process management, and business results. 4 major awards will be presented to the manufacturing service, small and medium-sized enterprises, and agriculture sectors. We begin with the awards for organizational focus, which are sponsored by the Private Sector Organization of Jamaica. The winner of the sectional award for organizational focus in the manufacturing sector is Grace Food Processors, Canning Division. We invite Mrs. Lisa Marie Lesson to accept this award on behalf of Grace Food Processors, Canning Division. Congratulations to Grace Food. Moving right along, the winner of the sectional award for organizational focus in the service sector is National Health Fund. We invite Mr. Everton Anderson, CEO, to accept this award on behalf of the National Health Fund. Guys, give him another round of applause, please. Don't forget to smile. The winner of the sectional award for human resource focus in the manufacturing sector is Dairy Industries Jamaica Limited. We invite Mr. Andrew Ho to accept this award on behalf of Dairy Industries Jamaica Limited. I believe they just celebrated Cheese Month. And they had like a cheesy rising star. They had like 3 judges and I was host. It was awesome. Congratulations. The winner of the sectional award for human resources focus in the service sector is Sandals Royal Caribbean Resort and Private Island. We invite Mr. Gerald Christ to accept this award on behalf of Sandals Royal Caribbean Resort and Private Island. Congratulations. The winner of the sectional award for customer focus in manufacturing sector is Dairy Industries Jamaica Limited. We invite Mr. Andrew Ho to accept this award on behalf of Dairy Industries Jamaica Limited. Moving right along, the winner of the sectional award for customer focus in the service sector is Nestle Jamaica Limited. We invite Mrs. Antoinette Johnson here to accept this award on behalf of Nestle Jamaica Limited. Congratulations. The final two categories of the sectional awards are process management and business results. The winner of the sectional award for process management in the manufacturing sector is Grace Food Processors Canning Division. We invite Mrs. Lisa Marie Lesson to accept this award on behalf of Grace Food Processors. Congratulations. Thank you, Ms. Cole. And the winner of the sectional award for process management in the service sector is Sandals Royal Caribbean Resort and Private Island. We invite Mr. Gerald Christ to accept this award on behalf of Sandals Royal Caribbean Resort and Private Island. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the sectional award for business results in the manufacturing sector is JP Tropical Foods Limited. We invite Ms. Cody Tyndale and Mr. Alfred Mirage to jointly accept this award on behalf of JP Tropical Foods Limited. This is JP Tropical Foods Limited. Congratulations. The winner of the sectional award for business results in the service sector is Nestle Jamaica Limited. We invite Mrs. Antoinette Johnson here to accept this award on behalf of Nestle Jamaica Limited. The National Quality Awards for Excellence will be presented to the overall winning companies in the manufacturing, service, small and medium-sized enterprises, business sectors, and agriculture. In the manufacturing sector, the nominees for the National Quality Award of Excellence are
in the category of manufacturing, Grace Food Processors Canning Division, Dairy Industries Jamaica Limited, J. Ray and Nephew Limited.
Always J. Ray and Nephew, you know. That's the spirit right there. And the winner is Dairy Industries Jamaica Limited. Congratulations, Dairy Industries Jamaica. Congratulations.
With us now is the General Manager of Dairy Industries, Mr. Andrew Ho, and they won the National Quality Award tonight for excellence in manufacturing. Mr. Ho, first and foremost, congratulations, and this looks like a very heavy award.
It is very heavy, and thank you very much.
Now, just describe what this means for you, the company, the employees.
It's an honor to be recognized by your peers, and it's just reward for steady work, day in, day out, being committed to quality and food safety and keeping an eye on our customers' needs.
Now, of course, receiving this award, as you pointed out, means that your staff has really been putting in all the hard work. How do you keep them motivated?
I think people react to being challenged when they have a goal and when they are recognized for their hard work. So we actually have some formal ways of recognizing people as they perform well. And just keeping people focused on the vision and giving them challenging work is a way to really keep them motivated.
Final one for you. What's the next step for Dairy Industries? Can you do anything more for Jamaica?
Well, we do have plans to grow our export business. We want to grow. Our shareholders and our customers expect better results. So we're looking outside of our borders to grow our business.
We wish you all the best in that endeavor.
Thank you very much.
Again, Mr. Andrew Ho, he's the General Manager of Dairy Industries, the winner of the National Quality Award for Excellence in Manufacturing.
In the service sector, the nominees for the National Quality Award for Excellence are...
In the category of service, Surgical Group Jamaica Limited, Sandals Royal Caribbean Resort and Private Island, Nestle Jamaica Limited.
And the winner is Nestle Jamaica Limited. At this time, I'd like to invite Antoinette Johnson-Peart, who will accept this award on behalf of Nestle Jamaica Limited. Please give her a round. Oh, the entire Nestle team. Congratulations. Make sure everybody gets in. Say cheese. Well, no, that was for Dairy Industries. No. You guys say Nestle. Congratulations.
So just so you know, Nestle has won the National Quality Award for Excellence in Service. Describe what goes into all the hard work that you do there at Nestle to win this award tonight.
Well, our country manager would always tell you that we can allow our consumers to sleep well at night because our eyes are always open. So quality for us is consumer-centric, it's customer-centric. That's our focus, to ensure that we deliver the best service and quality of products that we can.
And of course, high quality products means good news for your bottom line, right?
Pretty much, yes. yes. But in our economy, we are still able to provide affordable products for consumers.
Having won this award, what's the next step?
The next step is another award. But it's a celebration for the entire company.
And a celebration for Jamaicans too, who love your products, right?
Definitely. I mean, you would have heard our country manager say that we've been here since 1939. A lot of persons probably know our factory in Bogwalk, or used to be our factory, and we actually made Milo here, as well as milk, Betty. It's no longer our brand, but that's where we started from. So we are actually a household name.
In the SME sector, the nominees for the National Quality Award of Excellence are...
In the category SME, Caribbean Flavors and Fragrances, Digital Global, Quality Systems, Solutions and Initiatives. And the winner is...
Quality Systems, Solutions and Initiatives. We invite the chairman, Mr. James Rawle, to join us on stage to make the presentation. And we invite Mrs. Cheryl Anderson and, of course, her team to accept this award on behalf of Quality Systems, Solutions, and Initiatives. Congratulations.
QSSI does great business, clearly. So first and foremost, congratulations. And what does this award mean for your business?
Oh, it's really an endorsement of quality. We have been working very hard to make sure that we are always giving the highest quality to our customers and adding value to any one of our customers that we have. And it's a challenge to always maintain that level of quality and make sure that we invest in our employees and making sure that by investing in them, they are delivering the requisite customer service to our customers.
Now, of course, as an SME, you're hoping to continue your growth and become a large corporation, I'm sure. So what's the next step from here?
Actually, we have a regional footprint and we want to expand much more into the Caribbean. We help companies to get certified to ISO 9001 and international food safety standards. And we have been venturing into the region. And we are in Belize as well as St. Lucia and Grenada as well. And we want to expand those markets much more and even offer more certified training and then get more persons competent in that area in order to get our companies more focused on export and also getting more certified to international standards.
And in the agriculture sector, the nominees for the National Quality Award for Excellence are...
In the category Agriculture, Ransbury Greenhouse, Advanced Farm Technology, Dumsashmar Farm. And the winner is
Advanced Farm Technologies Jamaica Limited. At this time, we invite Mr. Demoy Matthews and, of course, the team to accept this award on behalf of Advanced Farm Technologies Jamaica Limited. I believe Mr. Matthews said that, 80% of his clientele is international? That's rich. Real rich. I couldn't work there. I'd name out every single papa. Congratulations and thank you, Chairman.
With us now is Demoy Matthews. You won tonight the award for excellence in agriculture. Describe what that means for your company.
Well, this has been a privilege. It's been a great honor for Advanced Farm family and the enlarge of Jamaica and the world, because at the moment now we are self-claimed the world's sweetest pawpaw, and over the years we have contributed a lot to the agricultural sector. Basically, we have not been doing anything marketing locally, but we have marketed our business because our core business is overseas. And for us to actually gather this award, being recognized here in Jamaica for the quality product that we have been supplying the world over the past 27 years, have been a great privilege for us here at Advanced Farm and the entire family and the whole Martha's Best, the brand Martha's Best.
Great. Now, you spoke of your footprint overseas. Are there plans to expand your footprint locally so we can get a little more familiar?
I can tell you guys, over the next 2 months or so, you could hear great news from Jamaica, gathering from Advanced Farm rather to the whole enlarged Jamaica, expanding our production. Our aim now is to actually having 500 hectares of pawpaw reaping from on a day-to-day basis. So now we are trying to acquire as much of the Eiger lands that I will say that is here in Jamaica, both the cane lands in the Trelawney area. So that is one of the objectives of the company now, to expand in terms of all of what has to do with production. So we're in business, we're in negotiation with the government and SCJ and acquire new lands to do a production of papaya. Soon all of Jamaica will know our product, Martha's Best, the world's sweetest pawpaw, and only do the best.
All right, congratulations again. This is Demoy Matthews, and he is the Certification and Compliance Officer with Advanced Farm Technology, the winners of the National Quality Award for Excellence in Agriculture.
Congratulations to our National Quality Awards for Excellence winners, and thank you to all of our presenters.
If there's one thing we would have learned from this evening's occasion, it's that world-class quality abounds right across our productive sector. It was our pleasure right here at Business Access TV to share with you highlights from the Bureau of Standards Jamaica's National Quality Awards. Thanks for watching.